We partner with the Financial Times to bring you Lex on Bloomberg so you can get a sneak peek at the FT's flagship column a day early. Joining us from London is Richard Stovin-Bradford for more on Ireland's plans to rescue its banks. Richard, Ireland plans to stick some 81 billion euros, I take it, of bad debt into this bad bank plan. Question is it going to work?
That's right. 81 billion is going to be offloaded. This is a plan that first started to be mooted in April last year. It's finally come to fruition. It should work. Put it this way, it's going to draw a line under the Irish banking crisis, which has been going on, as you know, for the better part of the last year, mainly caused by lousy property lending to speculative developers. So the Irish government will end up as a rather large landlord as a result of this. However, it is trying to protect Irish taxpayers by buying these loans in at a discount. So banks will take a haircut on their lending. The plans will be announced at 5 p.m. Dublin time this evening in Parliament. It could be a bit later than that, so around about 12 or 1 o'clock EST.
Lousy property loans to speculators seems to be a very popular disease in the global banking system. Richard, it sounds to me as though there's going to be some effective nationalization here, something we really have not seen elsewhere in Europe or, of course, here in the United States. Why does Ireland need to take a different approach?
I think it's purely because these Irish banks were up to their eyeballs in property lending, two-thirds of it in Ireland and about one-third or almost a third in the UK and Northern Ireland, the rest in continental Europe. But why are they doing this? Well, because they're worried about their general sovereign rating. And in fact, given that Brian Lenihan, Finance Minister's budget last December, took some extremely harsh measures, fiscal measures, compared to say Portugal, Greece, Spain, the rest of the PIGS countries, because they've taken those harsh measures and, if you like, are now taking these severe measures on the banks, I think that their bonds are already celebrating the moves, and we've seen the spreads over German bonds tighten quite a bit in the last few weeks. So this is tough medicine, and the markets are liking it.
The bond market is liking it, but Richard, we just showed a price of allied Irish banks. The stock is down some 16.5%, yep. So I take it not all banks are going to be affected equally by this plan.
No, Allied Irish is going to be 70% nationalised by all accounts, and Bank of Ireland, the largest, that's the second largest bank. Bank of Ireland, the largest bank, is probably going to end up 40% nationalised. That is something that just needs to happen to fix this problem, draw a line underneath it. The workout now starts.
All right, Richard, thank you very much for some perspective on Ireland. Bad bank plan. That is Richard Stovin-Bradford reporting live for us from the Financial Times Lex desk over in London.